Right now, you're tired. Mentally, physically, emotionally. You've been showing up, grinding, sacrificing, doing everything you said you would do. And still, it feels like nothing is moving. The progress is too slow. The results are invisible. And the thought creeps in. What if I quit? But listen. This is the moment that separates the ones who make it from the ones who don't. Right here. Not the beginning when everything feels exciting. Not the end when the victory is obvious. It's right now, in the middle. When it's hard, when it's lonely, when nothing is guaranteed. This is the moment that tests your character. Because when you're at your limit, when you're questioning everything, when quitting feels like the only logical choice, that's usually when you're closest to the breakthrough. You don't feel tired when you're far from success. You feel tired when you're getting close. Don't mistake pressure for punishment. It's not a sign to stop. It's a sign you're getting stronger. So don't let the silence convince you that nothing's happening. Don't let the pain fool you into thinking it's not working. This is what growth feels like. If you stop now, you go back to zero. If you stop now, all the pain is wasted. If you stop now, the dream dies here. But if you keep going, just one more day, just one more push, just one more step, everything can change. You think if you quit, the pain goes away. But it doesn't. It just follows you. And worse, it leaves you with nothing to show for it. The struggle you're in right now, you've already paid for it in time, in energy, in sacrifice. You've already endured the sleepless nights, the early mornings, the missed moments, the delayed gratification. So if you quit now, you don't escape the pain. You guarantee regret. You'll have to live knowing you came this far and walked away, knowing you were inches from the finish line and let doubt steal it from you. That kind of pain doesn't fade. It oozes. And here's the truth. You didn't come this far to only come this far. You've already paid the cost. Now it's time to collect the reward. All the discipline, all the reps, all the work. It wasn't for nothing. It was for this. This moment where you decide, I'm not throwing away what I built. I'm not quitting on the person I'm becoming. I'm not going back to the life I already outgrew. So keep going. Push through. Not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Because pain with purpose becomes progress. And the only way out is through. People wait for motivation like it's supposed to show up on its own. They sit back, hoping for a spark, a sign, some perfect moment to get back in motion. But here's the truth. Momentum doesn't find you. You have to create it. It doesn't start with fireworks. It starts with one small decision, one task, one uncomfortable action done anyway. And then you do it again and again. And suddenly the wheel starts turning. Slow at first, then faster, then unstoppable. But if you keep stopping, keep starting over, keep waiting for the right moment, you never build anything. You stay stuck in the cycle. Start, burn out, quit, repeat. That ends now. Because you've already done too much work to be rebuilding the same wall every year. You want your life to change? Then stop asking for permission. Stop hoping it gets easier and start pushing forward, whether you feel like it or not. Progress comes from motion, not motivation. And motion only happens when you make it happen. So today, get up. Do the thing, even if it's small, even if it's ugly, even if it hurts. Because once you start moving, the momentum will catch. And when it does, nothing can stop you but you. Pressure isn't your enemy, it's your test. It's the thing that separates the committed from the convenient, the disciplined from the distracted, the focused from the fragile. Most people fold when life tightens the grip, when things stop going their way, when it's not fun anymore, when it's not easy. But you don't break. You don't back down. You rise. Because you know what pressure really is? It's proof that you're in the right place. It means you're pushing boundaries, stretching your limits, stepping outside the comfort zone where average lives and dies. The pressure you feel today, that resistance, that pain, that voice in your head saying, "Give up," that's the weight required to forge who you say you want to become. You don't get greatness without it. You don't get strength without struggle. You don't get pride without sacrifice. So stop looking at pressure like it's a problem. It's not. It's your training ground. It's shaping your mindset, hardening your will, sharpening your edge. Diamonds don't form in comfort. They form in fire. And you're in it now, which means you're close. So don't collapse under pressure. Use it. Carry it. Grow under it. Because if you can handle this, you can handle anything. There's a painful space between putting in the work and seeing the reward. It's a gap, a silence, a stretch of time where it feels like nothing is happening. You're showing up. You're giving everything. And still, the results are slow or invisible. This is the part where most people stop, not because they're weak, but because they don't understand this one truth. Results are always delayed. Always. There is no instant feedback loop in real growth. No immediate payoff in mastery. No overnight validation in anything worth becoming. The world doesn't hand you results for effort. It hands you time. And what you do with that time? That's where most people lose. They confuse silence for failure. They think because they don't see progress, there is no progress. But listen, growth happens in the dark. Strength is built in the background, and results come after the effort, never during. Think about it. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You water it, you nurture it, you trust the process. Your work is no different. You're planting right now. Deep roots are growing, even if you can't see it. So don't stop just because the reward hasn't shown up yet. Don't let the delay shake your belief. Stay with it. Work in faith. Push in silence. Because one day, the evidence will match the effort. And when that day comes, you'll be grateful you didn't give up in the gap. You've come too far. You've sacrificed too much. You've endured too many quiet days, too many lonely nights, too many invisible battles to walk away now. You're not starting over again. You're not quitting on everything you've built. You're not throwing away the future that's waiting for you. Because the truth is, the pain you're feeling now, it's the price of transformation. The resistance you're pushing through, it's the proof that you're leveling up. Every moment you keep going, you're getting closer. Closer to the life you've envisioned. Closer to the version of you that doesn't settle. Closer to the outcome that only consistency can buy. So breathe, refocus, and remind yourself, you didn't come this far to stop now. You came this far to finish, to rise, to win. Don't stop. Not now, not here, not ever. This is the moment. The doubt, the fatigue, the frustration. It's all part of the process. But so is the growth. So is the strength. So is the reward. You've already done what most people won't. You started. You showed up. You kept going when it wasn't easy. So don't throw it away now. Don't stop at 90%. Don't quit when you're closest to becoming who you were meant to be. One more step, one more rep, one more day. That's how you win. So whatever you're facing, breathe, lock in, and move forward. Because the only thing standing between you and everything you want is whether you keep going. Don't stop now.